Hi, Cindy here. I'm 65 and I've been using Boom products for about 3 months and I love them. So today I'm going to show you my Boom skincare routine. And let me tell you a little bit about myself. I love the outdoors and I love to swim. I go to the pool probably 5 or 6 days a week. And because of that, I have to be very careful in maintaining moisture and health because my skin is exposed to some harsh chemicals while I'm in the water. So I have come to really enjoy the skincare and cleaning from Boom. I use Boom Clean in the shower, after I swim, or just at home. I use it at night before I go to bed. Really like it. I also use the Boom Scrub, probably I'd say maybe 2 or 3 times a week. It's an exfoliator, and a lot of times what I do is I put the scrub and the clean together in my hand, and I go like that, and I wash, and it feels kind of tingly and nice. And then I apply my moisturizers. A couple of times a week, I use the Boom Gold, which is a wonderful serum. This stuff smells fantastic. And I'm going to demonstrate right now. I'm going to take a teeny amount. A little bit goes a really long way with this serum. It smells fabulous. The ingredients are wonderful. Things like beeswax and honey and all sorts of essential olive oils. All sorts of essential oils. I feel as though my skin is being nourished during the day, and that's a really good feeling for me. Then, oftentimes after that, a moisturizer that I have come to really cherish is the Nectar from Boom. And this also has just a wonderful smell. I might wait 3 or 4 minutes before I put on the Nectar, after I put the gold on my skin, because I like it to sink in a little bit. So that just feels really great. Sometimes I might not use either of those products, and I will use my Boom Silk, which is, I consider my all-over moisturizer. I use this product on 95% of my body. It's very nourishing, not greasy, moisturizing, and it gives me a dewy look that I have been searching for a couple of years. Really, I had seen one of my nieces after she had put on some of her makeup, and she had the dewiest look. And I tried that makeup, but it didn't work for me. But I loved that dewy look, and I found it. It took me 3 years to find product that would give me that same kind of moisture without wetness or greasiness. I will also use the Silk on my arms, on my elbows, on my legs, and on my hair before I go in the water. I take about a dime's worth, or maybe a little more, rub it together, put it all over, run it into my hair, and then I put my swim cap on. So for 45 minutes or an hour, I'm getting this incredibly deep moisturizing in my hair, and it just is so good for an overall conditioner. I love it, and it comes out with really gentle shampoo. So that is basically a summary of my Boom skincare routine. I feel like I'm being nourished. I feel like it's healthy. I just love it. And I'm also going to take a little bit of my Boom Stick color just to give me a finished look right now. Normally I'd be applying this to my face, but I wanted to spend most of my time on skincare. I feel finished. I feel nourished. I feel like I glow. And that's how I boom.